Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters and honored guests. Since this is my second time giving an icebreaker at Meinders School of Business Toastmasters, I thought I would do something truly epic to break the ice twice. I'm going to introduce you to Daniel Hantula, the man, Daniel Hantula, the myth, and Daniel Hantula, the legend. That's right. Today you're going to learn everything that the public knows about me. You're going to learn the secrets that my friends and family have learned. And you will learn my deepest and darkest secrets that all my best and truest friends wish they could forget. So let's begin with Dan the man, something I've been called since I was a child. These are the things that the public and Facebook know about me. First of all, I love food. This is a photo taken at Serendipity, a restaurant that used to be in Las Vegas, Nevada. This is a pure chocolate epicureal delight that I enjoyed at their restaurant. I love to find food like this, I love to cook food like this, and I love to take pictures of food like this. Second of all, I love Freemasonry. If you've heard some of my other speeches I've given here at Meinders School of Business Toastmasters, you'll know that I'm a member of the world's largest, oldest, and richest fraternity in the world. This secret society helps make good men better, and is where I spend quite a bit of my time, money, and resources. It's an amazing organization that helps people every single day, and I'm proud to call myself a member of this secret society. Finally, I love my family. Now, if you've seen my son lately, you'll know that he's actually as tall as I am. So this photo was taken several years ago. But it's a great example of how I spend time with my children in their youth orders and get involved in their organizations. My son has been a Cub Scout since he was a young man, and he's now a Boy Scout involved in getting his Eagle Scout Award. My daughter at the time was a Girl Scout and is now involved in a Masonic organization called the Rainbow Girls, where I also am involved as an adult leader. So let's talk about Dark Dan the myth. Dark Dan is a nickname I was given in college because my roommate and I were both named Daniel, and I was a little taller and a lot tanner than he was. And the movie Dark Man had just come out and was becoming popular. And so the nickname Dark Dan was given to me and stuck since then. So the things that my family and friends know about me, first and foremost, is that I love to dress up. I'm always taking themed photos with my children. And if you look in the bottom left corner of your screen, you'll see that I actually dressed us all up as Marvel characters when we met Stan Lee in person in Dallas, Texas. This was a bucket list item of mine to accomplish with my children before Stan Lee passed. And many of you may know that Stan Lee passed a few years ago, so it was such a great honor to get to meet him in person before that fateful day came. Here's an example of me dressing up as every single character from the movie The Usual Suspects. On the left, you'll see all of the characters from the movie, including Kevin Pollak, Kevin Spacey, Benicio del Toro, and others. And on the right, you see me dressed up with various facial hair on my head, including a wig, and all the costumes from the movie that I could makeshift from outfits that I had in my house. If you follow me on Facebook, you can see dozens of pictures of me dressed in various outfits, including when I dressed up as the Meinders School of Business Toastmasters Deadpool Toastmaster for the day, which you see in the bottom center of this screen. But my favorite image is the one that I took on a recent trip to Hawaii. Now, you have to understand, weeks before this trip was planned, I purchased the costume that you see on the left side of your screen. And what I need you to understand to take this photo, that I had to dress up in that costume in my hotel room in Hawaii. Walk all the way down through the lobby of the hotel, through the sandy beach, past all the people that were on the beach tanning, and into the water with my brother to take the photo you see at right. Now, don't worry, no animals were harmed in the creation of this image. just a little bit of my pride that day. I also do crazy things. This is a picture of a man who refurbished the room that he's standing in there. And in order to repay him for his work that he did on the room, we had to each collect several $100s from all of us that wanted to have a bed in this room. Well, I thought it would be a great idea to collect everyone's money, change it into $1 bills, crumple it up, and put it inside of a pillowcase for him. Needless to say, it took him years, literal years, to spend all the money we gave him in these singles. And while I never found out the details of how he did it, I'm really interested to learn more. I also love to design things. Everything that you see on the right side of your screen is a product that I created or had manufactured based on ideas that I came up with. I've written 7 books, I've edited 2 books, and I've been a contributing editor of 2 different magazines for a little over a decade. But now, let's talk about the part that you've all shown up for. Hantula the legend. The things that everyone wishes they could forget about me. First of all, my favorite color is purple, and I will wear it every single day, including today, because I love it. I've got purple shoes, purple socks, purple underwear, and purple jewelry. And you just have to guess that if you don't see something purple that I'm wearing, where I'm hiding it on my body at the time. Second of all, I love to drink. You can always find me at a bar, here in Norman, or when I'm out with my friends, or enjoying a great beverage when I'm out at dinner with my friends or my family. Last but not least, I've married lots of women. Wait, before you misunderstand what I'm saying, I've married lots of women to their husbands. I'm an ordained minister, and I've married people in Oklahoma, North Carolina, and many other places. So now you've learned a lot about me, but I'm also a few things that there may be a few things that you don't know. I'm a certified drone pilot, I'm a certified public manager, and in just a few years, with the help of me completing the second path and several other projects along the way, I hope someday to be a certified distinguished Toastmaster. And that, fellow Toastmasters, is how I break the ice twice. Madam Toastmaster.